Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And today is Tuesday, March the 8th of 2016, and it's a beautiful day outside today. So I decided to come out in my car, eat my lunch, and get some sunshine and make you guys a video. Okay, so just going to do some couponer chat today about, mostly about rebate apps. And like getting into using them because, as I stated in some previous chat videos, that I have been making a lot of cash off of these rebate apps, especially when you can go to like a store that is doing rebates in the store, like Rite Aid, CVS, or Walgreens, or Target with their gift card deals and stuff, where you're not really paying anything. You're using store credit to pay for the stuff and then getting cash back. So it's really great when you can do something like that. It's a great way to get some free products, try new things, and because we get free stuff through the rebate apps. So there's a lot of reasons to do it. They do take a little bit of time and a little bit of patience, and and certainly you don't have to do them all. You just pick some that work with you, start slow, or whatever. I use quite a few of them. I've talked about those, but and some of them I use more than others. Right? Savingstar and Ibotta are the two big ones. So anyways, my sister, who just had the baby, she decided she wanted to get a little more serious about couponing and using these rebate apps. And because a lot of them do just like 25 cents or 50 cents back on milk or cheese or eggs or bacon or soap, laundry soap or something like that. Very specific things, but not a specific brand. And so those can add up over time because they're things that you're buying all the time anyways. And once you get into using them and figure out how you need to hold your phone to take pictures of them, of the receipts and stuff, it gets a lot easier, okay, to do it. And so yeah, I told my sister about how Shrink app has beaten up baby food there, and I was like, well, she's had this baby, and so if she's going to be buying baby food, why not buy this one that gets her money back for doing it, right? So anyways, so she's been starting to do it, and we've been talking about different things because she's just doing them for the first time, some of these, and what's going on with them. Mostly, what I do before I go and do major shopping, okay, or anything, I go through my apps and look at what rebates are available. And, some of them are store specific, and some of them doesn't matter what store you shop at to do them. So you have to be aware of that. And, so I write down anything that I am interested in getting. I just, I have a notebook and I just write down in there what I'm interested in. Okay, at Kroger, I want to get these things. And this is what I did yesterday with all these things I got. And, like when I bought the... Okay. We have a helicopter going over. It's unusual. Yeah, very unusual. Okay, so, like with the Beach Nut baby food, I knew that I was doing 3 different rebate apps for that one, okay? I needed to do Ibotta, Savingstar, and Shrink. So on my paper, I wrote down that I wanted to buy 5 Beach Nut baby food, and that those 3 apps. That way, when I got home, I got out my paper and, because I need to scan the receipts right away. You gotta do that. You gotta stay on top of it, because eventually, they have different amount of time span. Some of them may, I don't know, because I always do them right away. But some of them, you can't wait a week to do it because the rebates will disappear off of the apps as well. So you just gotta stay on top of it. And if you get yourself in the habit of writing down which specific things that you're gonna get, and then, you know, coming home and doing the receipt when you get home, when you're unpacking your bags, anything that's on there, you know, when I start unpacking stuff, I set it over. Well, I have to make videos. That's a whole other monster in unpacking stuff that I buy. But, you know, when I unpack the bags, I set these things over here, and then I go through and I do my receipts typically before I even make my videos. I try to do it so that I'm on top of it and I keep it, you know, make sure that I do them, okay? So just keeping track of them that way, and then knowing how different apps react, okay? Because you know, some of them require you to scan the barcodes of the items, and some of them don't. You just do the receipts, which is so much nicer, right? And then, like, I have noticed, like, and my sister had this problem this week. One of the the Beech Nut baby foods that she bought, they all worked for her Savingstar. Savingstar recognized all of them, but ibotta didn't recognize one of the barcodes, and then she didn't know what to do. So here's the thing, and I have done this before. Scan one of the other items you bought. You know, hopefully you bought more than one flavor or something, or whatever. Just go ahead and scan another one, because like with Kroger, it just said Beech Nut baby food on the receipt. It didn't have what kind of baby food it was, what flavor it was. So when ibotta reads it, it's just reading that, you know, I had 5 of them on there. And so just scan another barcode so it accepts that one. I've done that with ibotta, and I've done it with Savingstar as well, when there's some craziness going on. Now the trouble is, like, you have to know your receipt that you got from the store. Meijer grocery store puts the barcodes of the item on the receipt along with the description of what the item is, and if I do those with Savingstar, it kicks them out, and I did that one time accidentally because I had bought like 3 different kinds of something, and then I didn't scan the right each one of them individually, and it recognized the barcodes off of the receipt. So that's a problem. So you just have to get used to the way that they work and what's going on with them and everything else. Walmart and ibotta is really easy because there's that it's a square barcode down at the bottom. And when you do your Walmart receipts with ibotta, you just have to scan that. You don't have to actually take a picture of the receipt. You just let the take a picture of that QR code, and it reads it, and it connects up, obviously, with Walmart's computers and does that. Yeah, I think I talked about all this. Let's see. Oh, you can do multiple rebates through multiple, let's say, like with the Beech Nut baby food. I did that on 3 different apps, okay, and you can do that. I've had numerous people ask me that. Yeah, those companies that do these rebates, they don't have anything to do with each other, so they're not knowing that you're scanning those receipts on multiple apps, okay? So go ahead and do that, and use coupons with the things. Savingstar is the only one that technically says not to use a coupon with when you're doing a Savingstar thing, but their computer doesn't catch it that you used a coupon on the item. So you can do that. And then finally, just be sure and read through the rebate itself to make sure you're buying the right flavor of something, the right size of something, and that, you know, that you're buying it at the store that you need to be buying it at, you know. Because some of them are, like, you know, Savingstar and ibotta are really store specific, you know, whereas mobisave, it don't care what store you bought it at, you know, you don't even have to scan the barcodes with mobisave. Mobisave is one of the easiest ones. You need a PayPal account, and basically you check off the ones, and then you just scan take pictures of the rebate or the receipt for that. Yeah, and also expire dates, and this is why you want to do them as soon as possible when, you know, getting home and scanning your rebate, because I tell you what happened to me one time. Like, one of them, I think it might have been ibotta, it reset. Like, I had bought it on Sunday, and I thought, oh, I'll do them in the morning because it was getting kind of late, and then the rebates reset overnight, and then it wasn't there the next day for me to do the rebate. Okay, so that's why it's important. You know, you've looked at the rebate, you know it's there before you bought the item, and then go in and do the rebates as soon as you get home. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's all for now. I'll talk to you guys later.